How many times have you stood in your kitchen, cracking an egg, and purposefully thrown away the bright yellow yolk? You were probably told that you were making the responsible choice. You were told that by eating only the egg whites, you were protecting your arteries, saving your heart, and doing exactly what is required to build a lean, healthy body. Welcome to Dr. Levitas. But what if by throwing away that yolk, you are systematically starving your body of the exact chemical compound it desperately needs to build muscle, stabilize your mood, and optimize your hormones? You are not protecting yourself. You are accidentally halting your muscle growth and severely compromising your natural T levels. Today, we are going to dismantle one of the most pervasive and destructive health myths of the last 50 years. We are going to explore the profound biological relationship between dietary cholesterol and human hormones. We call it the cholesterol-anabolic trigger. And please take a second to hit the like button and leave a comment. Your engagement is a huge help to the channel. Let's start with a foundational truth of human biochemistry. Dietary cholesterol is the literal, non-negotiable chemical building block for your T. If you look at the molecular structure of T, it is a steroid hormone. All steroid hormones in the human body, including T, estrogen, cortisol, and DHE, are synthesized from one single parent molecule. That molecule is cholesterol. Without a robust and steady supply of cholesterol, your body simply does not have the raw materials required to manufacture these life-sustaining, muscle-building hormones. Imagine trying to build a brick house, but you refuse to buy any bricks. You can hire the best construction crew in the world, which is equivalent to lifting weights and training hard, but if the raw materials are missing, the house will never be built. When you meticulously avoid cholesterol-rich foods like whole eggs, grass-fed butter, and high-quality red meat, you are shutting down your body's internal hormone factory. So, how does this actually work inside your body? The magic happens in your liver and within the Leydig cells of the testes in men, or the ovaries in women. Your liver acts as the master chemical processing plant. When you consume dietary cholesterol, it is packaged and transported to the tissues that need it most. Once inside the endocrine glands, this cholesterol undergoes a fascinating conversion. It is first converted into a precursor hormone called pregnenolone. Pregnenolone is often called the grandmother of all hormones. From there, through a series of enzymatic reactions, it cascades down the chain and is finally synthesized into free, biologically active testosterone. This brings us to a tragic historical misstep. For decades, the mainstream medical and fitness communities aggressively pushed the low-fat, low-cholesterol diet. Millions of well-intentioned people adopted this way of eating, believing they were extending their lifespans. But we now have the clinical data to see the profound collateral damage. A comprehensive 2021 systematic review and meta-analysis published in the Journal of Steroid Biochemistry and Molecular Biology looked at men who transitioned from higher-fat diets to restrictive low-fat diets. The results were startling. The low-fat diets consistently and significantly crashed their free T levels, sometimes by as much as 15 to 20%. When you aggressively strip fats and cholesterol from your diet, your body enters a state of hormonal conservation. It prioritizes sheer survival over reproduction and muscle building. You feel lethargic, your recovery from exercise plummets, your mood destabilizes, and putting on healthy, lean muscle mass becomes a biological impossibility. You aren't failing because you lack discipline. You are failing because your body is hormonally starved. But wait, what about heart disease? This is the massive elephant in the room. We need to clearly separate dietary cholesterol from oxidized blood lipids, because confusing the two is the root cause of this entire misunderstanding. In the 1980s, a hypothesis emerged that eating cholesterol directly raised the bad cholesterol in your blood, thus clogging your arteries. Modern nutritional science has largely debunked this oversimplified view. Your liver is highly intelligent. It tightly regulates the amount of cholesterol in your bloodstream. If you eat more cholesterol, your liver naturally produces less. If you eat less, your liver produces more to compensate. The true danger to your cardiovascular system is not the dietary cholesterol found in a pasture-raised egg. The danger is inflammation and oxidation. When you consume a diet high in ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, and industrial seed oils, you create widespread inflammation in your blood vessels. This causes the cholesterol particles in your blood, specifically small, dense LDL particles, to become oxidized. Oxidized cholesterol is what damages the arterial wall and leads to plaque buildup. It is the processed sugars and inflammatory oils driving the disease, not the nutrient-dense, cholesterol-rich whole foods that humanity has thrived on for millennia. To truly understand how powerful this mechanism is for your body composition, let's look at the ultimate anabolic superfood, the whole egg. For years, bodybuilders and fitness enthusiasts religiously consumed cartons of liquid egg whites, believing that isolating the protein was the optimal strategy for muscle growth. But science tells a completely different, beautifully synergistic story. In a landmark 2017 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers had young men perform resistance training and then fed them either 18 grams of protein from whole eggs or 18 grams of protein from egg whites. The results completely shattered the egg white myth. The researchers discovered that the whole eggs triggered a staggering 40% greater muscle protein synthesis response than the egg whites alone. Even though the total protein matched exactly, the whole egg group built significantly more muscle. Why did it happen? Because the yolk contains the dietary cholesterol, the essential fatty acids, the vitamins, and the micronutrients that act as chemical signaling molecules. The yolk tells your body exactly what to do with the protein in the white. When you throw away the yolk, you are throwing away the metabolic software required to run the muscle-building hardware. And it's not just about building muscle fibers. It is about sustaining the physical structure of your body so you can move, train, and live pain-free as you age. This brings us to the crucial role of the saturated fats found in high-quality red meat and dairy. If you want to train consistently, your joints need to be resilient. Your joints are encased in a capsule filled with something called synovial fluid. This fluid is the biological oil that lubricates your knees, hips, and shoulders, preventing bone-on-bone friction and osteoarthritis. The health and viscosity of your synovial fluid are directly influenced by your dietary fat intake. Saturated fats from healthy animal sources provide the structural integrity for your cell membranes, including the cells that produce this vital lubricating fluid. When people switch to heavily restrictive, ultra-low-fat diets, they frequently report sudden, unexplained joint pain and stiffness. They feel brittle. By incorporating appropriate amounts of high-quality saturated fats and cholesterol into a balanced whole food diet, you are naturally reducing systemic inflammation and giving your joints the biological lubrication they need to function flawlessly under heavy loads. Finally, how do we ensure that all this wonderful dietary cholesterol is used optimally and doesn't just stagnate in our system? The answer is resistance training. Lifting heavy weights safely is the ultimate metabolic catalyst. When you perform intense resistance training, you create micro tears in your muscle fibers. Your body urgently needs to repair these tears to make the muscle stronger and denser. To do this, your muscle cells actually upregulate specific receptors on their surface to pull cholesterol directly out of your bloodstream. This cholesterol is immediately shuttled into the muscle tissue to repair the cell membranes and synthesize the localized hormones required for recovery. Lifting weights acts like a vacuum, safely and efficiently pulling circulating cholesterol out of your blood and putting it to work constructing a stronger, healthier you. This is why individuals who lift weights consistently and eat a nutrient-dense, high-protein, adequate fat diet naturally exhibit exceptional metabolic and cardiovascular markers. Their bodies are highly efficient machines, using the raw materials exactly as nature intended. Here is the doctor's verdict: embrace the fat. You do not need to fear the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. By understanding the cholesterol-anabolic trigger, you can stop fighting your physiology and start feeding it. Embracing whole, unprocessed fats and dietary cholesterol, like whole eggs and high-quality proteins, is not a cardiovascular compromise. It is a hormonal necessity. It is the foundation of sustainable energy, resilient joints, and long-term muscle preservation. Do not accept a life of hormonal starvation and frailty. Feed your body the raw materials it demands, lift to stimulate the repair process, and watch as your metabolism transforms. Stay strong, stay nourished, and I will see you in the next video. Watch this video suggestion. It was especially picked for you. Also share, comment, Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It helps a ton with the algorithm. Remain tuned for future videos to empower your health and fitness journey. So, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.